Alright, so we're testing the different cameras to see how it works. So if you see when I'm looking in the scene, the actual screen is working here. It shows my screen. And then let's just change camera. So we go here, camera 1, go to the front. So there we go. I'm not moving at the moment, just testing out the actual camera. We're in game mode, which is why there is some latency a little bit there. You can see when I'm moving around a bit of blurriness, but that's fine. Let's go into camera 3 on the side. There we go. So we have a side view, a front view, and a back view, which I think is kind of cool, with some depth of field at the back as well. And then as you can see, the screen is streaming nicely inside of there as well as we're doing a conversation. And then let me go to default view now, which is not the cinematic view. And then let me click on F11, there we go. And then I will go to the camera 1 front view. So now we don't have the blurriness anymore, no more jitteriness. So there we go, that's that. Let me just place the camera. And also I would have to adjust the light to make it a bit more contrasty, and also the camera seems that I would have to adjust a little bit the depth of field, as it's a bit blurry here around the eyes. Let's go to camera 2 at the back. There we go. So again, I would need to remove this camera object here so we don't see it in the scene, or I can just zoom in a little bit more. There we go. There's no reflection inside, which is good. So that's a good test. This is blurry on purpose so that we have this clear, which I think adds a bit more detail. And also when we click view mode, I just noticed there's nothing around. Also there's no UI or anything, it's just full screen. So that's the difference also between cinematic and viewport. Camera 3, the side, so here we go. Again, it just looks like a floating screen. I will try to add some effects, like maybe holographic effect or something. But at the moment, we're just trying to test the things, and I got to get rid of this camera here, so you can see it coming out. But other than that, it looks all good. So the next test will be the test actually moving, just to make sure that everything is working okay. So let's just go to end of test.